Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel and back to Beacon Pines. So we are back. We done got put all the way back to chapter 5, y'all. So last episode, what happened? So we had, we found out that that little I I didn't call him a puppy, but that smaller dog was Sharper Valentine. He drank some potion and got real big, and he was like older, and he was playing his kids. He said it was a whole mass plan to basically play the town. The hyena dude, whose name I forgot again. I don't understand why that name just can't stick in my head. I don't understand it. I got nothing. Anyway, the hyena dude we found out was an actor that was basically hired to play this role. And then what else? And then Nun Creed kind of like stood up and was like, y'all knew something was up. Like y'all knew something wasn't right, but it was easier to look the other way. So don't try to act surprised now or whatever. And then they kind of they alluded to the fact that, Sharper Valentine's plan worked, and, things basically were downhill for everybody since then. But it ended. They played me. I thought that was the end of the story, but it turned out it wasn't. So we got to go back to when Luca was talking to Mr. Nuncreed, and I can't remember the first charm we used, but the only other option which we got in this last story that I just mentioned was Malice, where they were saying he had like blank in his eyes or something like that. So we chose Malice. And this time, Luca did not spill all the beans to Mr. Nuncreed, so he didn't snatch us up and take us down to the phone booth. So we got away from him, and I think this is the track where we're looking for Rolo, because this is where he had gotten snatched. And then and then when we were coming back to the treehouse, we saw the dog that was really Sharper Valentine. We saw him, and I was like, oh, now I know, like, you're Sharper Valentine. I was so upset. And then they were talking about the sign, and now we know that they changed the sign to say like Sharper Valentine or Sharper Pine, Beacon Pine, something or whatever. So now we know what they were talking about with the whole sign thing. But so we got to the treehouse, and Luca had one of his dreams again with his dad and his, I guess, future self. And then he came out of his dream, and then we heard a knock. And then if you look closely, like that little door opened, and that's kind of where we left off. And now we're in chapter 5. So I know my recaps are crazy, y'all. I know, but I try to do the best I can. But let's kind of continue.
Dangers big and small.
Ooh.
Luca stumbled back. He heard the rope ladder creak under significant weight. Keeping his eyes fixed on the hatch, he inched backward to the balcony. As his hand grasped the door handle, Luca froze. A large figure clumsily wriggled up through the hole.
I don't like that word wriggled. So let me tell you, I don't like crawling. I don't like crawling. Like, you know how there are scary movies and it takes a lot to scare me, but when they have something crawling on the floor or the walls or the ceiling, like that freaks my bones out. Like I can feel my bones tingling. And that word wriggled just kind of reminds me of like a creepy crawly thing. So I just don't like that word. Rolo, stop right there. Or wait a minute. Wait, I was getting ready to say Rolo looks kind of tall. Who is what? Sheesh. I know it's dark and all, but I figured you'd recognize me. Did what happened to him with what happened to Eleanor, Luca's mom? Like wherever they took him, he aged up? Or is this the real Rolo? Is this maybe the real Rolo? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Who are you? Luca. Luca. You know this remind me of y'all? Not Batman, Superman. Like when they can't recognize him when he had a stupid mask on. It's like it's a mask. In this case, it's like, seriously. You don't recognize him? Did I say who are you already? Oh no, I'm gonna say it again. Who are you?
The large figure cocked its head inquisitively.
Stop Stop now, I'll clobber you with a baseball bat. Whoa, 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 take it easy. Luca, you need to get your eyes checked. It's me, Rolo. Nice try, but I know you aren't Rolo. You're like one of his random uncles or something. Okay, I'll give Luca that. He is like, why would you believe that was Rolo? Where is he? Uncle? Luca, quit messing around. It's me. It's really you. Prove it. Flaming chicken coop, Luca.
Luca's jaw dropped. He peered more closely at the man standing in front of him. Something about him was undeniably Rolo. Only bigger, older, changed.
How? What happened to you? When I was running away, I ran into more people in those yellow suits. They grabbed me and dragged me away. What? Where did they take you? Dunno. They threw a bag over my head. It was cold. It smelled like a swimming pool. I think it was an underground lab or something. Made my hands all big. Look.
Rolo proudly presented his hands to Luca.
So pretty sweet, right? I mean, it wouldn't be my first pick for a superpower. But beggars can't be choosers. Rolo, it wasn't just your hands. My feet too? Dang. I just made me new shoes. Wait, Luca, why are you so small?
Luca moved to the side and pointed Rolo to his reflection in the balcony window.
What the?
His hands shot up to his face.
Holy Toledo. Rolo, what did they do to you? They made me drink some sort of green crud. Ew. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It kind of tasted like licorice. I passed out and woke up like this. And then I sort of smashed open my cage and escaped. Whoa, you smashed open a cage? It's a trap. Kinda. At least I think I did. It's all a bit of a blur. They had you in a cage? Who are these people? I don't know who did this to you, but we're gonna fix it. Fix it? This is awesome! Well, I'm glad you're safe now. Luca, you don't need to worry about me. Sure, I got snatched, but look at it this way. I got snatched. I know where snatched people go. You may finally have a lead on what happened to your family. Maybe you're right, but this all seems dangerous. Danger? Huh. This reminds me of Lion King. He was like, I walk on the wild side. I laugh in the face of danger. Oh my gosh.
Rolo shadowboxed a few jabs.
I'll take them all on. Hey fellas, what's up?
With a yelp, Rolo dove behind Luca.
Yeah. Hey, cover. Did I come in a bad time? Who the heck are you? That's right. She hasn't met Beck yet because in the string track, whatever you want to call it, the branch, where we brought her to the treehouse was the one where Rolo wasn't snatched. So he's never met her. This is Beck. Sorry, something truly bizarre just happened and I need help. I don't know where else to go. So you're just hanging out here with your large adult friend? No, this is my buddy, Rolo. This is your missing friend? One and the same. He seems a little old. I'll have you know this is a recent development. The heck does that mean? Oh, I'm sorry. You're the one who just showed up out of nowhere. So we'll be asking the questions here. That's fair. How did you find us? Your silly little treehouse? I think you mean our little mission control. Oh, silly little mission control. Hate to break it to you, but your secret path isn't so secret. And I could hear your racket from a mile away. Hey, Luca, this is why we need to improve security around here. Not now, Rolo. Beck, you said something bizarre happened. Yeah, but
She shot a nervous glance at Rollo.
anything you can say around me, you can say around Rolo. This has been a weird day all around, hasn't it? Yep.
Beck's eyes narrowed.
Okay, so it all started when I made it back home. My first order of business was to try to salvage my hair. So I dyed it with some stuff from the chemistry set my mom gave me. Oh, we get a flashback. Okay. Just need to play cool and hope no one notices. Notices what? Oh, nothing. I was just... Come over here and let me have a look. Oh, honey, what in the world did you do to your hair? I just kind of felt like a change. This is gonna take forever to grow out. You're the one who said that change was a good thing, right? I was talking about your mother's new job. I was talking about us moving. Well, I guess I just took your lesson to heart.
Ilona tried to put on a smile.
Before I forget, I came up here to tell you that Nellie had to go into work. Tonight? Her and Mr. Kerr decided it would be... Is it Mr. Kerr? Yeah, Mr. Kerr. That was his name, the hyena. Her and Mr. Kerr decided it would be good for her to get some things done before tomorrow. That Kerr guy seems like a grade A creep. Beck. He is. Him and his weird cult of personality. You are not going to ruin this job for Nellie. It means too much to her. Oh, I know exactly how much it means to her. It means enough to her to exile her daughter to this podunk town. This place sucks. These people are weird. You just don't know them yet. It's always cold. We're in the mountains. You'll get used to it. Can't even pick up a single decent station on the radio. It's all banjo music and farm reports. You know I grew up in a town not that different from this one. Is that why you're better at talking to plants than people? Burn! Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. First of all, you're grounded. What? In the morning, I'll have Nellie come and see what we can do about fixing your hair. You need to look presentable for the festival. But not another peach.
She sighed, and after a moment, looked down at Beck sympathetically.
I know moving is hard, honey. But it doesn't mean you have to make yourself miserable all the time. Other people seem to have that coverage for me. Oh, maybe decide to rebel by dyeing your hair more?
She flashed a sly grin and tousled Beck's hair.
I'll just shave it off for you. Oh my gosh, that's mean. Think how rebellious you'll look then. Very funny. Thank you. Good night, sweetie. Good night, Mom. Wait. First of all, this town does not suck. Second, you need help because you got grounded? No. I'm sorry you got in trouble. It's my fault your hair got screwed up in the first place. Don't worry about it. I actually kind of like this look. Great. Can we get back to the story now? The next part is the important bit. I had this radio upgraded with my mom, and I was too angry to sleep. I tried to dial in something worth listening to. Mr. Kerr, are you there? Mr. Kerr? Yes, I'm busy. What is it? Apologies, I have the founder on the line. Patch him through immediately. The founder, that's what they call Sharper Valentine. He was called the founder. Obviously, because he founded the town. One moment. Hello, sir. It's nice to hear from you. Skip the pleasantries. What's your report on our new lead researcher of deep engineering? Oh man, it said names and everything. Nellie Modwell? Seems to be integrating nicely. At this very moment, she's working to help us meet our deadline. She offered to work overtime before I even had a chance to suggest it. Excellent. And you have faith she's capable of finishing the work left by her predecessor? The work must be complete before the festival. I will make sure she stays day and night until it's accomplished. Good. You know how I feel about loose ends. Yes, sir. Once she has finished the work, we need to make a determination regarding her long-term prospects in the company. Immediately, sir? As you have more time to fully bring people into the fold. We are in the endgame, Bill. After your failures with Dr. Prescott, can't afford to take any risk. Ooh, Prescott, is that Luca's father? Of course, sir. No loose ends, sir. Once she finishes the work, she'll either leave the office completely committed to perennial harvest, or she won't leave at all. Perfect. Sir, if I might suggest, maybe we should delay, just for a bit. Oh? It's just, we seem to be rushing to hit this festival deadline. And rushing into things has caused some issues in the past. I see. Please understand that I just want what's best for you. I'm eternally grateful for all that you've done for me. Bill, I'll make this very clear for you. I brought you in to make things run smoothly, not to have opinions. Of course, sir. Chin up, Bill. You're only a few days away from having everything you've ever dreamed of. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Whoa. Yeah. Just so we're clear, when they said loose ends, they were talking about murder, right? Like actually killing someone? Capital murder?
Luca gave Rollo a quick elbow to the ribs.
Who is this founder? I was hoping you guys would know. Nah, as far as we know, Kerr is the top banana at Perennial Harvest. He sounded scared of this founder guy. So we have an even topper banana on the field. What the heck is my mom caught up in? Has she talked about the job much? Not really. She said she's going to come in and continue the work of someone she respected. Luca, do you think that body at the warehouse was the person Beck's mom came to replace? What makes sense? Beck, it seems like Nellie's predecessor got loose-ended. I'm getting that impression. Okay, so we need to get your mom out of there before the festival happens. That's 2 days away. Won't she just come home after work? That creep on her radio said they were going to hold her there until then. So if she's not coming out, we gotta go in and get her.
Beck flicked a large sheet of paper out of her pocket and slammed it on the floor.
Maybe this will help. You have blueprints? Well, it's really just a welcome mat for my mom's PH orientation day. But it shows the layout. Sure looks like blueprints to me. Look, here's the reception area. There's a big room marked Founder's Office. It even has the exits marked. Guys. We have a deadline. We have an objective. We have blueprints. You realize what this is, right? A mission?
Rollo started to wiggle with excitement.
Oh, I think we're heisting. This is officially a heist.
Chapter 6.
Okay. That was interesting, but I think I kind of want to hold on. Let me turn this voice down a little bit. But I kind of want to continue. So let's go. Let's keep going.
The heist.
The heist.
They spent the night's end huddled around that small map, formulating a plan to infiltrate the headquarters of Perennial Harvest. It would be no small feat. A modern facility equipped with all manner of technology. Not to mention the swarm of clipboards that would most certainly be scattered throughout. By the time the sun began to peek through the car window used as a makeshift balcony door, all were in agreement. This could just work. The final day before the festival would be used to prepare. They'd need to pool every resource at their disposal, pull every favor with a thread. even enlist some unsavory characters around town with important tasks only they were suited for. Luckily, there was enough ill will and mistrust toward Perennial Harvest that alliances could be found at a bargain. Luca, Beck, and Rollo rubbed their eyes as they exited the treehouse. They hadn't slept at all that night. There was no time. The festival was to begin in one day, and they each had their assignments.
All right, quick recap. Rollo, you're going to talk to Roxy cordially. Without her and Fitz, this whole thing could go bust. Me, Cordial's my middle name. And how do you plan to explain your
He
new
waved vaguely at Rollo's sizable figure.
circumstance? Nah, she'll be so happy I'm alive, she won't even notice.
Beck snorted an involuntary giggle.
And Beck, you're sure Ilona won't just shoot this whole thing down when she hears it? She'll listen. Once she understands the danger Nellie is in, the danger we're all in, the plan will make sense. I don't think she's gonna believe, because she knows she hates it there. I don't feel like her mom is gonna believe her. Oh wait, it's Ilona, not her mom. Okay. That leaves me with Jeff, then Iggy. How are you gonna persuade them? I'll think of something.
They each looked at each other with sleepy confidence and nodded.
Well, Godspeed. Enlist the help of Jeff. All right. Oh, enlist the help of Iggy and Tish. Okay, so we have two things. Hello there, fisherman. Jeff. I thought Jeff would be here, but he's not. Do you have anything to say, kid? Nope. So I remember, y'all, we still haven't used that spoon charm. Where are my charms? The crooked one. We haven't used crooked. Did we use incendiary? I don't know if we've used incendiary. I don't know if we used pungent. Have you used succulent? So one thing I would say, if they actually watch my video, if they could kind of tell you which ones you've used. I know it probably doesn't matter, but that would be kind of nice to know which ones you've used, which ones you haven't used, you know? All right, so we're just finding people, I guess. Can I talk to you? No. I go inside here. No, okay. Where am I finding these folks? Try down here first. Nope. Up here? Oh, wait, nope. I want to see if... Yep. Hello? Wait. Here we go. You ever wondered why an agricultural company employs an army of survey taskers? The clipboards? They say they're just trying to make us happy. Do they want to make us happy? Or just figure out what makes us happy? An important distinction. She's right. Because remember in the other one, they said the clipboards knew what everybody's fears were, and they were writing them all down. So I'm with her. Distinction. Jeff! Hey, Jeff. What can I do for you? Well, I know how much you hate Perennial Harvest. Hate's a strong word. Oh, sorry. I mean, I didn't say the wrong word. Gotcha. So, we're gonna break into their headquarters, and I thought you might be able to help.
Jeff wheezed out a long snicker.
Yeah. You see, I knew you kids were all right. Great, so you'll help?
The joy in Jeff's face drained instantly.
Not a chance. But, for one good reason, I should risk my hide aiding and abetting you rascals.
Looking into the sullen eyes of his would-be accomplice, Luca blurted out the first word that came to mind.
There goes the spoon. Junk, hide, poo, fight, or crooked. This is ratchet. He likes junk. So maybe if we pick junk, it'll be like bribing him. Let's try that one. Junk. Yeah, what of it? Sonny, I've got more junk than the king has copper. Ain't interested. Oh, shoot. Okay, can you talk to him again?
Luca wasn't ready to give up so easily. He shouted out again.
Okay, we get to keep going. We haven't used the spoon, so let's try Cricket. Cricket! Ah, they're all crooks. Like cockroaches. And point out, another one comes scurrying along to take its place. Oh, have mercy. All right. Let's just go in order, y'all. Let's just do hide. Hide.
Jeff's brow perked up.
What'd you say? Go ahead and hide then.
Sensing some traction,
Ooh.
Luca carried on with vigor.
Let a bunch of kids do what needs to be done. We're not afraid.
Jeff's scowl faded with a sigh.
Say what you will about old Jeff, and they all do. You'll never hear him say I hid from nothing.
One good stomp of the foot was all Jeff needed to drive his point home.
What was you kids needed? Some sort of disguise. I've got just the thing. And while we're at it, that crate should come in handy. This ain't going to be free, you know. I'm thinking 5 bags of Saragob should cover it. Put it on my tab.
Luca offered out his open hand to seal the deal. With a firm and dusty grip, Jeff reciprocated.
Done. Being by first thing in the morning. Yes. That only took 3 tries. Oh, wait. While we're here, let's just see if we can talk to anybody. Oh. Where would Iggy be? Not sure where Iggy would be. Oh, okay. Hey, Tish, look who it is. Oh, you're not jacked up in this version. Luca, are you here to try and tickle us to death again? Look, just hear me out.
Iggy raised an eyebrow suspiciously.
We're listening. Iggy, I know we've both been giant bags of... But they both haven't been. I'm just gonna do this one. Poo. Poo to each other.
Iggy gave a reluctant shrug.
You're not wrong. But lately life has been kinda... strange. Strange, you know?
Iggy considered the point.
Things have been weird around here. So I'm offering a truce and asking for your help. What do you say we... break? Because I think maybe I could say break into. Oh, never mind. Break our hostilities and at least for now. We do like breaking things. Even if a truce means less breaking things. If I told you there was a way to have a truce and break stuff. Go on. I need you to call the distraction so I can sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ.
A wild-eyed grin spread across Iggy's face.
My Luca Van Horn. I'm impressed. After this is all done, maybe you and Tish can come hang out at the treehouse sometime.
Iggy glanced over to Tish, who nodded in agreement.
Fine. But not because we want to see your crappy treehouse. We just like to cause chaos.
With a quick nod, Luca was off.
Right. Did you hear that, Tish?
Iggy gazed up at Tish with a smile.
He invited us to hang out at the treehouse.
A single tear ran down Tish's cheek.
I never expected this day to come. Tish speaks! How wonderful.
Chapter 7.
Okay, well that was nice so far. Even though the whole Rolo thing, I still don't think that Rolo's sister is going to take this well. And I do not think Beck's mother if that's who Ilona was, is going to listen to Beck, because she already thinks Beck is what's the word? Revolting? I think that's the word, against being there. So I don't know. Don't know. But anyway, y'all, all right, it's gonna be it for today. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. If I see more, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.